It's a door-to-door canvassing session for these two young candidates from the MR, a liberal centre-right party in Belgium.
Hello, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Adrian Krunen, and I'm the youngest candidate in the European elections.
Today, they're campaigning only a few dozen kilometers from the Tihange power station. It's an opportunity to hammer home one of the central messages of their program, the merits of nuclear power.
Almost half of our electricity comes from nuclear power.
The power plants at the moment are not yet ready to be replaced, in my opinion, because there is not yet enough of an alternative. But it is still a fact that they are something that is dangerous.
I think we should extend nuclear power because it's good to be self-producing in your own country instead of going to get energy from other countries.
Belgium decided to phase out nuclear power in 2020 before revisiting its decision 2 years later in the face of the energy crisis caused by the war in Ukraine. The government then decided to extend the activity of the power plants for 10 years. But for these activists, Belgium should go even further.
In fact, we're banking on nuclear renewal. So what does that mean? These are the SNRs. These are small nuclear reactors which are much smaller, which take up less space, which are less difficult to set up, which are more mobile, and above all, which have a much smaller core. So in terms of nuclear waste, we're dealing with a much smaller problem.
That's an idea which is controversial among the youngest Belgian voters, called to vote from the age of 16 for the first time in the European election.
A point that really poses a problem and where I want to get involved is ecology.
This candidate from the Green Party understood this well, and even if their political party had to rally behind Belgium's decision to extend nuclear power, the Belgian Greens firmly oppose the pro-nuclear arguments.
We are often told that we are dogmatic, but I don't think so, because currently if we follow the market, nuclear power will disappear because it costs too much.
The debate also divides national governments in the EU. Pro-nuclear countries like France highlight the low carbon emissions of nuclear energy.
The deployment time of nuclear capacities is immeasurably higher than that of renewable energies. If we restart the nuclear sector now, we will see the effects in 15 years at the earliest, but we no longer have that time.
The EU has committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions by 55% within the next 6 years.